Hello everyone. Welcome to this presentation on multiplayer gaming. Today I will be covering a variety of topics, including what multiplayer gaming is, the different types of multiplayer games, their genres, gameplay mechanics, and the networking methods used in game development. By the end of this video, you will have a comprehensive understanding of multiplayer gaming and how it works. So let's start. Our game will be Ship Arena. This will be a multiplayer. So let's start with the basic. What is multiplayer? Multiplayer games are video games that allow multiple players to interact in the same game world. These interactions can happen in different ways. Some multiplayer games are competitive, where players go against each other, and these are known as PvP, or player versus player games. Others are cooperative, where players work together to achieve a common goal. These are called co-op, or cooperative play games. Multiplayer gaming has evolved over the years, from simple local split screen setups to complex online matchmaking systems that allow millions of players to connect globally. Now, there's type of multiplayer connections, which is online and locally. For online multiplayer, this mode allows players to connect over the internet using global or regional servers. Online multiplayer requires a stable internet connection and is the most common type used today. For the local multiplayer, this includes LAN, which is local area network connections, where players connect to the same local network without requiring internet access, and split screen. Now we're going to the genres of multiplayer games. Multiplayer games fall into different genres based on gameplay mechanics and objectives. First, I want to introduce you to FPS, which is first person shooter. Players control a character from a first person perspective, usually focusing on shooting enemies. These games emphasize fast reflexes, aiming skills, and tactical movement. Some well-known FPS multiplayer games is Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, and Valorant. Now, for the RTS, which real-time strategy, players manage resources, build units, and strategize against opponents in real time. Unlike turn-based strategy games, RTS games do not have pauses between actions, making them more dynamic and requiring quick decision making. Some examples is Age of Empires, StarCraft, Command and Conquer. There's also Battle Royale. Large numbers of players compete in a shrinking play area. The last player or team standing wins. This genre became extremely popular with the rise of games such as Fortnite, PUBG, Apex Legends. Now, there's also MOBA, which means Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Players control unique characters in team-based battles with strategic objectives. These games require teamwork, character mastery, and strategic thinking. There are popular mobile games. There are League of Legends, Dota 2, and Mobile Legends. There's also genre called MMORPG, which means massively multiplayer online role-playing game. MMORPG feature vast open worlds where thousands of players can interact, complete quests, and engage in various activities. These games often have deep storylines, complex character progression, and large-scale social interactions. There's are examples of World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, and now we're going to the gameplay features. How do players interact? There are two primary forms of player interaction. First, there's a PvP, player versus players. PvP gameplay involves players competing against each other, either individually or in teams. This type of gameplay can be seen in FIFA, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Now, for the co-op, which is the cooperative play, co-op gameplays allows players to work together, to complete missions, or to defeat enemies. Some of the best known co-op games are Minecraft, Left 4 Dead, Destiny 2. Now for the basic game mechanics of multiplayer. Game mechanics refer to the fundamental rules and systems that define gameplay. In multiplayer games, there are common mechanics including the movement, which is walking, running, jumping, flying, combat, shooting, melee attacks, magic spells. And there's also resource management, where you gather and using resources to craft, to build, to survive. And there's also team coordination. This communicating with teammates to achieve objectives. There's game modes of multiplayer. There's deathmatch or team deathmatch. For the team deathmatch, in this mode, players or teams compete to get the most kill within a time limit. Some examples are Counter-Strike and Call of Duty. There's Capture the Flag. Teams try to steal the opponent's flag while protecting their own. Some games featuring this mode are Halo and Team Fortress 2. It's also Battle Royale. Players gather resources and fight until only one player or team remains. Some well-known Battle Royale games are PUBG and Fortnite. There's also Survival Co-op. In this mode, players work together to survive waves of enemies or environmental chain challenges. Some popular survival co-op in games include Left 4 Dead and Minecraft. There's also objective-based missions. Teams must complete specific goals such as bomb planting, hostage rescue, or territory control. Examples of games that use objective-based mission include Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch. Now we're going to the multiplayer system. Multiplayer games rely on different systems to connect players. These systems include online multiplayer, which players connect via the internet using global or regional servers. This requires a stable internet connection and is seen in games like Call of Duty, Warzone, and Apex Legends. There's also LAN, which is the local area network. Players connect through the same local network, no internet required. Some popular LAN-based games include Minecraft LAN and Counter-Strike offline mode. Also, split screen multiplayer. Players share same screen divided into sections. This mode is commonly used in console games like Mario Kart, Halo. This matchmaking versus custom lobbies. Going to the matchmaking. The game automatically matches players based on skill, level, region, etc. This ensures fair and balanced gameplay. Examples of it is Valorant and League of Legends. Custom lobbies. Players manually create private rooms and invite others, ideal for private matches and playing with friends. Examples of it are Minecraft Realms and Among Us. Now we are going to the multiplayer game methods. Developers use different network solutions to build multiplayer games. Some popular frameworks include Unet, Netcode. First, for the Unet, Unity's former built-in networking system, now deprecated. This provide core networking features like network, object, synchronization, and server client architecture. Though no longer officially supported, it laid the ground network for newer systems. For netcode for game objects, Unity's current official multiplayer framework. This is designed for small to medium player games, uses a server authoritative model to synchronize game objects, free and actively supported for real-time multiplayer interactions, and it is integrated into Unity's multiplayer tools. There's also netcode for entities. It's a high-performance multiplayer framework for Unity's DOTs, which means Data-Oriented Technology Stack, and ECS, which means Entity Component System. This is designed for large-scale, high-performance multiplayer games, server authoritative networking model, supports prediction, rollback, and state synchronization for entities, and built for high performance and scalability. And that's it. Multiplayer gaming is a broad and diverse field offering various genres, game modes, and networking methods. Whether playing online or locally, multiplayer games provide social and competitive experiences that continue to evolve with the new technologies. Thank you for watching, and I hope this presentation gave you deeper understanding of multiplayer gaming. For our next tutorial, I will discuss to you the netcode and our game Chip Arena. Thank you.